Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today I got a Star Wars review for you. Wait, Star Wars? Since when do you do Star Wars reviews? What? That's right, I'm doing a Star Wars review. Don't get too excited. I don't think I'm usually going to be doing Star Wars reviews. I have too much else to review as is. But this one is kind of a special occasion right here. This is the BB-8 Sphero. So BB-8 is the new droid from the new movie Star Wars: The Force Awakens, coming soon to theaters. And this thing is really cool. I actually have a Sphero. I have the regular Sphero, and it's actually pretty fun. It's a pretty cool little device. And so when I saw that they were releasing a Star Wars themed one with BB-8 and he's got the little head on it and everything, I just could not resist. This thing looks adorable. And Sphero actually had a hand in making the actual BB-8 robot for the movie. Like, it's not CGI. The one that you see in the movie is actually one that they built and that works, which is absolutely amazing. So for that reason, because this is kind of like a mini replica of the actual thing, I had to get it because it looked awesome. So again, don't expect me to be doing Star Wars reviews. Maybe I might pick up some stuff here and there if I'm interested. I don't know. So far, there's nothing else that like super sticks out to me as like I have to get it. I used to be really big into Star Wars. Now, I guess maybe I'll get back into it with the new movies. Who knows? Anyways, I'm rambling. Here it is. BB-8 Sphero. Really cool packaging. Very simplistic, really nice. There's the box right there. Star Wars, Disney, Sphero, boom. Stuff on the bottom. So the side tells you some of the features. So authentic movement. You control it with your smartphone or tablet. It listens and responds to your voice, apparently. So there's that. Now, a lot of that stuff is done with your smartphone. So it actually does not emit any sounds. The sounds come from your phone, and your phone has a microphone as well. So the actual thing here, the only thing that this works with your phone is it's like a remote control little thing. Holographic communication. You can essentially record like a little video and make them view it like with augmented reality in the app. Personally, I think that's kind of lame. I just don't see the point in it. But hey, some people might like it, so we'll check that out. Autonomous behavior, you can set it out on patrol mode and it'll roll around and explore the room, which is kind of cool. Adaptive personality, so apparently it'll adapt to your environment and the way you treat it and stuff. I don't know how true that is, but that's interesting, I guess. So it does come with an inductive charging base, so you just basically plop it right on the base and it charges, which is pretty cool. Kind of just gives you a breakdown of what it has there. And then the back, again, shows you technical specs and all that fun stuff. So 60-minute battery life, it looks like. It does work via Bluetooth as well, and you can download the app on App Store and Google Play. So this does work with Apple devices and Android devices as well. And there's a little summary of the BB-8 droid there as well. If you want to pause the video right now, you can read that. Go for it. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to actually do kind of an unboxing, and then I'll kind of jump back and show you a little review of the actual item itself. So I'm going to kind of cut open some of the tape right here. Let's do that. So yeah, I have the Sphero, like I said, and it did take a little bit of getting used to controlling and stuff, but overall it's pretty cool. It's a pretty neat little device, just a fun little toy to mess around with if you like remote control stuff. Definitely pretty neat. So the BB-8, though, just looks so adorable. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna peel that off. I'm trying to be like careful with this box because the packaging looks so nice. It's like almost like a collector kind of thing. All right, let's slide this open. Ooh, they kind of designed this whole little box here, which is pretty neat. Dun da da da. Okay, so there's that. Let's move the camera back a little, get it all prepped up and ready. Inside, what do we got here? Ooh, there's this little thing, so let's lift it open. Dun da da da. Star Wars. Sphero logo. Ooh, so what does this thing show? So this shows you how to charge it, basically. So it comes with a USB piece. There's no wall outlet that it comes with. So if you have one of those, you can get it. You can find them cheap, or just plug it into your computer and charge it there. And it shows you how to charge it on the base. Anyways, there's that. Now, dun da da da. Here he is, folks. There is the Sphero. Let's take away the plastic cover right there. Let's pick up Sphero. Dun da da da. Oh no, he lost his head. What happened, Sphero? It's actually, it connects like via magnets and stuff. So I think the thing has to be on possibly for it to connect, I think. Maybe. We'll find out. But it's kind of a sad sight seeing him with his head just lying there. Then you have the actual base right here, of course. So we'll take a quick look at that in just a second. And then, looks like at the bottom here, I can kind of slide this thing out. It's got a USB logo, so I assume this is where all the chargers and stuff is. It's actually really cool packaging. Like, they really made it like nice and like collector friendly. I like it. This thing, by the way, retails for, I believe, $149.99. So it is pretty pricey, but they definitely like presented it very nicely, very collector friendly. So it feels like you're getting something nice and premium, which is cool. So here's some legal guide or something here. And then your, of course, charger cable right here, the USB, and then this end plugs into the actual base right there. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's take a quick look at the base itself right here. So it says Star Wars, themed in the same colors as the BB-8, so it definitely fits in. It looks really nice, feels pretty solid. It's got some like nice soft, this whole white piece right here is rubbery. So like if you're worried about, you know, and actually this white piece in here too. So if you're worried about, I don't know, sitting the thing on there and it like scratching it up, it's not going to. It's very soft and rubbery, which is nice. These pieces here are also nice rubber, so they can kind of, nice stoppers, it won't slide around, which is also really handy. It's a piece of plastic here, so let's peel that off. Dun da da da. Okay, so that's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. So it kind of, yeah, it definitely stays in place very nicely. So here's the actual Sphero right here. Has a pretty decent weight to it. Feels basically the exact same as the original Sphero. I have not played with mine in a little while, so honestly, I don't know where mine is at the moment. But it definitely feels like a regular Sphero, same exact shape and size, I believe. Definitely feels that way from my memory. So no surprise there. The only main difference, obviously, is you have the head of BB-8, and he's got little antennas sticking out, which are kind of bendy as well, in case you were wondering. Looks like there's some plastic on the bottom here, so let's peel that off. Dun, da, da, da. There you go. So he's got little wheels and stuff on there, but he looks adorable. So the way that you know what side is the bottom is you can just kind of roll it and it'll stay in one spot, and then you know the weight is concentrated at the bottom there, so that's where you're going to want to place it. And then BB-8. Oh, there's a magnet. He did sit. There you go. Look, guys. It's BB-8. What's up? There he is right there. Let's turn him around. Let's have him say hi. What's up, dude? Look at that. That's adorable. So the magnet, there's a magnet right there, and it definitely stuck right into place, which is really cool. So there he is. There is the BB-8. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go charge him for a bit, and then I'm going to connect the app, and I'll show you how this works. All right, I lied. I didn't charge it. I just downloaded the app right here, so let's open this up. I just kind of wanted to try it out and see. I'd have to go all the way upstairs and do all that, and I was too lazy to do all that right now. So, all right, I loaded up the app. It says BB-8 app enabled droid. Please enter your age to continue. I'm 25 years old. I accept the terms and services. Enter my email for updates. Hold on, let me go put in my email address. By the way, if you guys have anything that, you know, any questions, comments, concerns, anything, you can email me at a special email that I have, which is hassan@theworldofha.com. Anyways, just wanted to put in my other personal email address that I use. There we go, Star Wars logo and everything. I hope I don't get flagged from the music. Oh, there's the BB-8. Look at that animation right there. What does it say? Hold your device near BB-8. Okay, I did that. No BB-8 detected. Oh no. Oh, do I have to have it plugged in? Maybe that's exactly, maybe I have to have it plugged in. Maybe that's why it's not detecting the BB-8. It's near it. Okay, all right, well then I'm gonna have to go plug it in, so let me do that. All right, so I got my MacBook Pro here just so I can kind of get it to charge. Just lower the brightness on my screen so that way it doesn't mess with the camera brightness. So plug it into USB ports. Lights are blinking. BB-8 is flipping out. Oh, hold your device near BB-8. What's happening? Oh, BB-8 is glowing. Look at him. Look at him glow. I'm holding it near BB-8. Oh, he's moving. Oh my goodness, he's alive. He's like looking around. This is so adorable. He's like checking out his surroundings and everything. That's awesome. I think that is so cool what they did there. Oh man, I guess they have the wheels on the bottom of his head so it can kind of move around and stuff, which is really neat. It's blinking blue. He's turning around. He's looking all over the place. That's so cute. Oh, BB-8. You're adorable. All right, there we go. I just restarted the app, and now it worked, and now it says firmware updating, and it's downloading, I guess, new firmware for the Sphero. So if there's any firmware updates, it works via Bluetooth. I guess it will find the Sphero, connect to it, and start downloading stuff wirelessly, which is nice. And showing you kind of all these different pieces of the Sphero here. You got some awesome Star Wars music in the background, but I'm kind of talking over it because I don't want anything to get like flagged as copyright material. But I like this whole little interface thing that they have going here, which is kind of neat. It's pretty cool. Almost done, guys. Almost done assembling the BB-8. He's glowing right over here. 99%. Come on, BB-8. Here we go. Firmware updates. Complete. Ooh, it's done. I think that's it, guys. So, BB-8's like glowing and stuff. Let's actually get them connected. I'm gonna bring BB-8 over here. I'm gonna bring my camera. Let's set him up on the floor here. And the way that this is going to work is I'm gonna bring the app that says Drive on it. So there's different options. You have Drive, you have Message, which you can do the holographic stuff, put him to some patrol mode where he explores, or adjust different settings. I'm gonna go right into Drive. Which I guess it automatically selected. Okay, so I placed him on the ground in front of me. Great. Let's hit next. Now it says the blinking blue light moving around BB-8 is his aim light. So if you see the blue light that's moving around BB-8 right there, you see now it's in the front, now it's in the back, and they're in the front again. That's how you aim the BB-8, which is the exact same way the Sphero works. So I can use this to rotate BB-8's aim left and right. So I can move the blinking blue light and aim the light until it's pointing towards me. So as I rotate the image on here, BB-8 rotates. You see that? So the idea is you want to rotate it so the blue light is facing forward. Which if you see, there it is now facing forward, right? So now I'm gonna hit next, move the joystick to drive him. So I'm moving it. Oh, it's just tilting him around. Oh, there we go. It's not really moving much. Is it because he's on carpet maybe? He doesn't work as well on carpet. Oh no, there we go. You just have to kind of push it a little bit. There you go. So I'm moving it forward and you can't even see. Now if I tilt it back this way, he's going to come back. Yay! And I can tilt it this way and he moves the other way. It takes a second for him to move, which is kind of the piece that gets a little bit of getting used to. So I don't know if it's just battery's low, which is why he's not moving as fast, or it's the carpet. Usually, with these things, the Spheros, they usually move at decent speeds. Although he actually takes a second to get started, which kind of throws you off at first. Because like I point it in one direction, like I want to go to the right. It takes a second for him to adjust, and then he moves. But it's still kind of neat, because he's kind of still moving around. And you can still basically control him pretty well. Definitely, oops, let's bring him back over here. Definitely pretty adorable looking though. I mean, look at the guy right there. Look at the Sphero. Look at how adorable he looks. Like, he's kind of like looking around. If I tilt his head, I can kind of control, like let's move him this way here. Oops. So it's pretty adorable the way that he works. Let's actually exit out of here. Oh, actually, what are these buttons? So there's different buttons here. So I'm going to push this button, and that's going to make him dash, I guess, in one direction or something. I don't know. I'm going to back out of this. I'm actually going to take it over to patrol mode. I'm not going to mess with the message, all that stuff. You guys, you know, it's boring stuff, nothing special. Tap to start a patrol. So this will let him go and, you know, search the area, and he will bump into things, but then he'll kind of, you know, look around and decide that he wants to come back. And BB-8, come back from, we can't see you anymore. Where'd you go? Let me bring him back. Yeah. Stay here, okay? The camera needs to see you. But he's like out in patrol mode, and he's kind of just like looking around, exploring, which is pretty cool. So I can basically go look at different sensors and stuff. There he goes again. Come on, BB-8. Over here, turn around. Do you want to turn around? You want to go the other way? There we go. Look at him. He's so adorable. Like, look at that. It looks like so realistic, you know? Like, that's really cool. So I think that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna actually just stop this mode now. But that's basically the BB-8, guys. That's what it is. It's actually a really cool thing. I'm like twisting it. His head is staying in the same spot. I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty neat little... Look at the camera. Are you camera shy? I'm like twisting his body, but his head is stuck in the other direction. That's funny. He doesn't want to be seen in front of the camera. All right, I'll stick the camera in your face this way. How about that? Anyways, that's the BB-8, guys. He's camera shy, apparently. But I think this is really cool. I think if you're into remote controlled stuff, if you're into Star Wars, I think this is a really cool collectible that you can get, and it's fun to do, to control. I think once it's fully charged up, it'll be able to go faster and everything, just like a normal Sphero, because it pretty much is a normal Sphero, just with BB-8's head right there. But looks awesome, really cool. I'm excited about this. I think it's definitely worth a purchase. It is a bit of a steeper price tag, so do keep that in mind, but I think it looks amazing, feels amazing, and is a lot of fun, which is pretty neat. Some great, just like, it looks really nice and shiny, some nice details on it too, which is really cool. So yeah, props to Sphero on this. They did an amazing job with the BB-8. Really, really cool. Anyways, you can check that out. It's actually in a bunch of stores like Best Buy, even Bed Bath & Beyond, Amazon. A whole bunch of stores have this, so you can go find it. Might be a little hard to find right now since it just came out recently, but keep on the lookout. I think it's definitely a pretty cool toy to get. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys liked this review. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, and I will see you later. Hey BB-8, how are you? Are you doing fine? Yeah? Hey, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? No? Are you gonna subscribe now? Yeah? Good answer. Good answer. I like that. This is actually really cool, by the way. When you control him, you can also control different commands. Like if I push the one with the X, he shakes his head. Oh, and then if I push the one with the oops, you can't even see the check mark right here. He shakes his head yes. See, let me do it again. And there's sounds that come from the app of him kind of speaking, so it almost sounds like he's speaking. So like I'll just press the check mark, you hear like a yes. He's like shaking his head. That's adorable. You can also push this other icon. I don't know exactly what it does, but it makes him like look around and like do stuff. Like look at that. That's adorable. That is pretty amazing. I'm in love with this thing. This thing is so cool. Oh, look at BB-8, he's so adorable. This is amazing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Right, BB-8? There you go.